Alright guys, let's go and make another farm. This is gonna be my 9th farm in this game. So what you are supposed to do is that go to these three dots, go to the account and go to start a new game and click on yes. That's so this is pretty old. I haven't done this in a long time and reminds me of the first time I started this game. And guys, I'm gonna show you the fastest way of building the farm. So I'm gonna keep tapping so that I get through all of these all of the commentary that's happening around, and I'm gonna show you the fastest way until I bind this account to my email, because I'm gonna show you how you can use one single email to use for multiple bases, multiple accounts. All right, I'm gonna tap here. All right, just get done with all of that stuff. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this video to the part where we get to choose, where we get to transfer this account to the to our own state, because this farm, this base is not going to be created in the state that our main base is in. So it's gonna be a random state. I'm not sure which state that's gonna be, and I'll show you how to transfer the farm to your main to your own state, and how to join an alliance, how to join your farm alliance with your farm. There I go. I have some of the stuff here now. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you in some time. Alright guys, so sometimes this is what I do. I've got a few seconds remaining on training these fighters, but it's asking me to use a speed up. I won't do that. If I do that, I'm gonna use 1 minute speed ups. I've got some speed ups left. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use them later when I'll be building some more buildings. And these are small things, these are small tips that I'm gonna give you just to show you how you can be fast in building those farms. Alright guys, so this is the first chapter, and we can pretty easily do the first 3 of the tasks. First two of the tasks. The third one is building the power plant. Let's get done with that. Pretty easy, pretty fast. It's not gonna take a lot of time. Everything that you keep doing, that you keep building, is gonna give you those rewards. We have the oil well. Let's get it here. In the beginning, your base is gonna be messed up, as you might have experienced when you made your main base. But when you get more money, when you go to higher levels, level 6, level 9, it's gonna let you expand your base. Let's transport some of that oil to the power plant. Look at this guys, we have built one oil well and we have the rewards, and these rewards are gonna help us keep up our resources, keep up the money. Alright, so this is the chapter 1 which is done. Let's claim those rewards. Upgrade base to level 2. So guys, chapter 2 briefing, don't really want to hear all of that briefing, so I tap through that. It's not important. Now we're gonna upgrade our base to level 2. This is gonna unlock some of the buildings that I can make. Guys, you can skip if you don't want to watch all of this. You can skip. But for those who want to see all of the steps that I do when I make a new farm, this is for you. This is important because I'm not going to do everything that it asks me to do. So guys, once my base is at level 2, it's going to show me the build. There are 5 buildings that I can build. The first one is the garage. I won't put my garage on a road. In fact, one of the garage that's already there, I will remove it from the road because I try to save the electricity from the beginning. I'm going to remove the power plant from there. I'm going to put it in the middle. It's gonna leave me with less space to put other buildings, but I'm gonna show you what I will do with that. Let's put the water filter over here, over there. The game is gonna guide you through all of the steps in the beginning, which shouldn't be very hard. These are the almost exact steps that I would use to create another main account also that looks like an educator. Killed some of my fighters. Now it's gone. Alright guys, now it's our turn again. Go to military. We gotta build one hospital. Let's place it somewhere over here because I'm not gonna use any more hospitals. And what do we have here? We have the tower. Sorry for that. I'm gonna place my tower here. I'm gonna build it. The reason I'm gonna build it is that it's gonna give me some rewards. But once I build the tower to level 1, I'm gonna remove it from the road. I'm not gonna keep it on the road. Guys, to construct a building, you need to have it on connected to the road, and you cannot remove it. You cannot relocate it unless the construction has not finished. Look at that. My tower is finished. I'm gonna remove it from the road. Alright, now we gotta upgrade our base to level 3. Let's upgrade the house first. Keep upgrading this stuff also. It's not gonna take a lot of time. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back when I have access to the world map and show you how we can bind this account and how you can use your same email ID that you have on your main account, main base, and how you can transfer your farm to your state. Alright guys, as you can see, my farm base is at level 3 now. I have used no speed ups for that. Alright guys, so since we have the studio already, make sure you use it to get money, because even that 500, whatever the currency is, even that 500 cash is gonna add up a lot. Guys, look at this. This comes into boxes. So I have 1000 already there. It's in a cooldown for 4.5 minutes almost. I'm gonna cut road to this, or else it's gonna eat up the fuel. Now it's gonna ask me to kill level 1 zombie. There we go. We have the world map. We go to the world map by clicking on that circular world over there. Go to our state 776. Random coordinates. It's not gonna anyway. Let me port my farm to the exact coordinates that I put in. I'm gonna tap anywhere, and guys, do you see this? Change zone. You do not have to tap on teleport, you have to tap on change zone. And okay, you can do this for first 15 days to see which state you want to be into. And here we are in state 776, so it has teleported. We have some random coordinates. Let's see, we are on the edge of our state, and let's tap on that. So when you tap on menu, the first option on top of the menu is the alliance. So guys, our farm alliance is Knighted Farmers, but I'm not gonna join Knighted Farmers, and I'm gonna give you the reason for that. You will have to join your farm alliance and ask your commander, the commander of your farms, to be in a place, or you can later port close to your commander, because since one of my farm first is the R5, the commander of our Academy Alliance, Knights of Future, which is no more working. It's dysfunctional. We don't have players in it. We did not find active players in the state. But I'm gonna put in KNI, and I'm gonna tap on. No, that's right, guys. Let's put KNI. Alright, we have Knight of Future. This is Knights of Old. That's the main alliance. No, I'm not gonna join there. I'm gonna Knight of Future, apply. And once you do that, you can ask your commander, or you can ask an R4 in your farm alliance to accept your request. So since I am an R5 in my alliance, in my Academy alliance, where I'm taking my farm to, I'm gonna have to do it myself, and to do that I'll have to bind this account first. So this is one of the important parts of building a farm, guys. In fact, every base should be binded to an IM30 account. I'm gonna show you how. Go to bind account, go to IM30, create IM30 account. I'm gonna use my main email, but I'm gonna put a couple of periods. I'm gonna do it here. I think I have not used one of those before. Enter a random password. Alright guys, I've entered the password. I'll tap on submit. We sent a confirmation mail to your email. I have to remember that, it's just in case I lose that. I'll go to my email. Alright, go to the updates, refresh it. I have an email from Last Shelter Survival. Guys, this is the same email I use for all of my farms. Congratulations, your email has been confirmed. Now I'll go back to my game. Successful. Tap on OK. If I go back, I'll have those 100 diamonds as a reward. I have some diamonds now, 340 diamonds, so I'm gonna go fast to my guys. Look at this. My main has a similar email. All of my farms have a similar email with dots placed somewhere in the email address. And since this was my 9th farm, I won't be able to create another farm on this device. I will have to use another device to create my farm. And I'm sufficient with 9 for now. I'm gonna go to Angel Farm 1 because that's where I manage Knights of Future. So all the Knights of Old people, if we have our farm overflowing, we can go to Knights of Future, we can put our farms over there. We're going to use this as our farm alliance. Look at this, I have Angel Farm 9 here, requested already, accept that. I'm going to back to my 9th farm. Okay, now we get back to work. Let's just get back to work as soon as possible. We have alliance reward also, diamonds and alliance teleport. Guys, I'm gonna show you how you can use that alliance teleport once you go to the store. Look at the orange teleport, that's the alliance teleport. I'm gonna tap OK. So since the commander is Angel Farm 1, it's right over there. That's the commander. I'm gonna put this over. I can't put it there, there's a tile. Let's just put it over here. Teleport. Okay. Your base is gonna be protected automatically for until you reach base level 8 or probably base level 9. That's where your protection ends. Right, so I'm gonna be fast with it. Let's go upgrade my house. Gonna need base level 4. My house and my ration truck is at level 3 already. I'm gonna upgrade my base. Needs wind turbine. All these 3 buildings are important, guys. I'm gonna make it fast. I'm gonna use 1 minute speed up. I've used it there. I'm gonna upgrade my base. Put a couple of speed ups on it. It's at level 4. It's gonna be pretty fast. It's not gonna be hard. It's asking me to build a radar there. Let's just randomly put my radar over here for now. Build it. Go to here. Look at that. Just look at that. We start getting all of the resources. Now we start getting all of the warehouses and everything. I'm not going to build my warehouses as of now. I'm going to claim all of these rewards. Doomsday Expo, because this state is already going through Doomsday and I'm going to be new player in here. And here we go, guys. You can skip the parts which you think you already know, because this is very basic. These are very basic tips for making a farm. My base is at level 4. I'm gonna upgrade my house again. I'm gonna use a speed up. Used a couple of there. I'm gonna reconnect my ration truck. I'm gonna upgrade it also. I'm gonna use a couple of speed ups. 2 over there. I'll have to fill it again. Just that much is enough for now, because I'm gonna keep it disconnected. When you keep it disconnected from the road, it's gonna last for some time. Use 3 over there. Give me some rewards. All right, you keep upgrading all of those and you keep getting all the rewards. My base is already at level 5 in 30 seconds, 28 seconds. So it was not hard, it was quite easy to get my base to uh, level 5. And now after level 5, what I'm probably gonna be doing, I'm gonna be using that studio always, and then I'm gonna open up all of these spots. Guys, you need money for this and I don't have a lot of money. Nice, we have level 5 farm already. Open up those couple of spots because I'm going to build a lot of buildings. And what I prefer to do at this point is that you see all of these resources lying around on your base. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get all of them because it does not let you place your buildings on them. Those rewards, gather resources. Just to get those rewards, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna gather. It's gonna be there for barely it's not gonna be there for long, but I'll get my reward anyway. Gather resources, build alliance center. Look at all of that, guys. These are all the rewards. What do we have here? Account binding agreement. We have done that already. We can switch between accounts. Zombie has been killed. We have 14 new buildings, guys. Keep this in mind. Can't build another garage as of yet. Let's get rid of these resources. Let me tap on it. And I'm going to show you what I prefer to do. I prefer to keep my warehouses somewhere around here. My water tank, keep it here for now. My fuel storage, I'll keep it. Let's get them to the edge. All right, let me do it. That's my power plant. I'm not gonna build my power plant, guys. I built only one power plant and I'm not gonna build another. I told you the reason for that already. You're not gonna use power plants, guys. This is a way of making a passive farm which you're not going to use every day, which can make resources on its own. You're not going to check it every day. You don't have to do that. So this is our first oil refineries. That is why we don't have a warehouse for oil yet. Make sure you put all of those buildings to make those resources. You should be constructing your houses and your banks. It's very important. I'm gonna put my banks over here for now. I can organize them later. Alright, so it's asking me I need 1.5 thousand population to do that. 1.5 thousand population. I'm gonna keep building these. Gonna take a few seconds. And if I go in here, I'm gonna build my institute because tech is important. No matter what kind of base you're using, tech is important. You're gonna have to research. We're gonna make one of those bunks. The reason for that is it's gonna give us rewards and we're gonna need that bunk to level up our base from level 8 to 9 or probably 9 to 10. I don't remember exactly. I'm gonna make that garrison also. If I go to alliance, I'm gonna place that embassy building also, but before that I'm just gonna build all of these. Alright guys, now you have a brief idea about which buildings we are gonna use on our farms and which buildings we are not gonna use on our farms. Some of my farms have like 14 buildings that are to be constructed, but I have not constructed them. The reason for that is because I don't need them. I don't need them until my base is not level 9. At level 19. At level 19 I might build them missile centers. I might build a few more bases, few more buildings just to make my farms strong against all the enemies. But I will always make sure that my farms are self-sustaining. And for a self-sustained farm, a wind turbine needs to be at the level of your base, and all the buildings that are not producing anything and that are not storing the resources have to be out of the touch of the road. If they are on the road, they're going to use up that electricity and your production is going to be less than your consumption, and if that happens, your farm is not going to produce a lot of resources. Alright guys, that's base level 5. We are in our state. If you have a hive, you can be around your hive. You can, when you get a lot of diamonds, you can teleport your base close to your main account, or you can maybe ask your commander to help you with that. So that's it guys. If you have any questions, ask me. I understand this video was a pretty long one, and that is because the farm videos are pretty extensive. You have to explain a lot of things in it, and also I do not want my alliance Knights of Old to stay back. I do not want them to fall behind any other alliance. I want them to grow fast. That is the reason I want you guys to focus on what you're doing, to focus on how you can get all of those resources, how you can build all of those resources pretty fast, so you can feed your main base with all those resources. And when you feed your main base with all those resources, it's gonna make it very fast for you to grow. Guys, 8 farms at the least, and at the max as many farms as you can. If you have money, buy some bots. They're gonna grow on themselves. You're not going to have to check on them every day. You're not going to have to log into them to do all of those tech day and everything. They're gonna do it by themselves. So, but that's gonna take a lot of money. I'm not gonna do that. The only money so far that I spent on this game is to change my to put a picture on my main base. That's about $1, and that's it guys. I'm base level 21. I'm gonna be base level 22 in I think a couple of weeks, and then I'll have T8s also. That's without any money, and I have not stayed back. Guys, you can do it too. Our alliance members have done it. Look at all the members in Knights of Old that have not put any money. I'm not saying putting any money is wrong, but if you don't want to spend any money on the game, you can just do that. You can just do away with the money, and you can still grow, and you can do it fast if you know how to do things in a right way. Guys, if you have questions, let me know. If you have questions, ask me. Send me a PM, ask me on the Discord, ask me in the game chat, ask me in the alliance chat, ask any R4, ask the star or R5. Hats off to that girl also. She's managing our alliance pretty good. Guys, I'll see you on another video, and we'll figure out what that video is gonna be. But if you have anything that you want to learn in particular, let me know about it. If I don't know, I'll research about it and I'll make a video for you guys. Just don't fall back. Become strong as soon as you can. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video and in the alliance. Goodbye. So guys, another thing that's going to help you in keeping up your resources while you build your farm is that in the research, the first thing that you should go researching is rapid production. All of these are going to help you rapid produce. Say let's just say my iron here is 214, and if I want to upgrade my warehouse, I need 440 iron. So it's gonna take time because my iron production is just 1000 per hour. That's too slow. To speed that up, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna, once my rapid purification is done, I'm gonna, this power plant, this is the rapid production of iron. I'm gonna research rapid production of iron. Let me speed it up for you guys. 3, 4, 5, and look at what that's gonna do. That's gonna help me rapid produce the iron. Now I have 2.8 thousand. I have another reward over here, some oil, some food, some research speed ups, and now I will be able to upgrade my iron warehouse. So guys, in this video you're gonna see I have organized my base a bit. So this particular part was shot after I finished my video, and I'm just putting it in between there just so you guys know that how to get that RSS when you get stuck. You should not get stuck, at least until base level 13. Until base level 13 you have to keep getting those resources. If you get stuck, use your other farms that are traders. If you have already them, use your other farms to send some of the resources to your new farm. If you don't have any farms that are traders, ask your allies, ask your friends in the alliance to send you some of the resources. If their farms are traders, ask them to send some of the resources to your new farm, so it can help you build your farm faster, so you don't get stuck on the resources. Point is, you should not get stuck on resources. You should always be constructing something. Your construction vehicles should always be busy. Your tech should always be busy. Not on the farms. Once your tech is done on your farms, you do not need to keep researching stuff that you don't need on your farm. But your construction vehicles that are supposed to be busy, and your APCs that should always be gathering. My APC here right now, it does not have a lot of, it can barely gather for a few minutes, so I'm not putting it out unless I have vehicles, and I train more vehicles, I put them in the farms. Just one more thing guys that I forgot to say earlier is that do not train fighters, do not train shooters on your farms. Only train vehicles. Do not train tier 1, tier 2 or tier 4 vehicles. At the first, when you reach level 10, when you reach I think level 6 or 7, you'll figure it out. First, train tier 3 vehicles that are going to help you gather some of the resources. The payload is the difference in the payload is not huge between tier 3 and T4 vehicles, so do not get stuck on T4 vehicles. Do not train T4 vehicles. Go directly to level 13 vehicle factory, and from T3 train T5 vehicles and stay on them until you reach base level 15. Base level 15 is the minimum level of farm that you should have. It can support your main base every day with at least 1 million resources from food, oil, lumber and iron, and not to forget the money also.